It is no secret that we're going to be sweating a little more here over the course of the next couple of days as temperatures head well into the 90s and heat index values surge well over 100 degrees. But we won't be the only ones sweating. In fact, the corn will be sweating just as much, if not more, than it has all year long. See, there are a couple of different processes in play when it comes to the increased humidity this time of year. You normally get moisture to come out of the ground through a process called evaporation. That's happening because we've had so much rain already here in the month of July. But there's a different process called evapotranspiration, which means water is coming out of the ground and into the plants, allowing the plants to thrive. But eventually the leaves of the corn will give that moisture back off into the atmosphere. That may not seem like a whole lot could come out of this, but keep in mind, for every 1 acre of corn, about 4,000 gallons of water is evaporated back into the atmosphere. Okay, that might not seem like a lot, but when you consider that in Illinois, there are more than 12 million acres of cornfields throughout the entire state, you do the math, that's 48 billion gallons of water per day that are evaporated into the atmosphere. That will jack up the humidity and those heat index values in a large way. 48 billion gallons of water per day. That's like filling up the equivalent of 73,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. And again, that's per day. So it is going to be hot. It is going to be very humid, and probably the most humid it will be all year long, because eventually the corn crop will start to lose some of that moisture as it gets closer and closer to harvest.